Hey, Bit Squad, it's time for an important update on BRICS. And there's a lot to unpack from the recent summit held in Kazan, Russia, from October 22nd to the 24th. This summit marks a pivotal moment, not just for BRICS countries, but for the entire world, as it reshapes global power structures and finance. The key takeaways will have ripple effects far beyond the meeting rooms. Watch this video to the end to find out why. Let's get it.
I'm not a financial advisor.
Welcome to BitBoy X. I'm your host, the BitBoy. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit the like button to help this video reach more people. That is, if you don't want to have a low historical, political, and financial IQ. First up, the big news. BRICS is expanding.
13 nations have now officially joined up as BRICS partner countries, though they're not yet full members.
13 new nations have been added as partner countries, including Algeria, Indonesia, Turkey, Nigeria, Vietnam, and several others. These nations, they're not full members yet of BRICS, but there's a massive shift in the global landscape. BRICS is increasingly positioning itself as a counterbalance to Western-dominated institutions like the IMF and World Bank. Emerging markets are aligning with BRICS, signaling a broader trend toward decentralizing global power. According to a CNBC article, Russia used this summit to push for a new world order that rivals the West. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest moments at the summit. Vladimir Putin said that Russian-Chinese cooperation is one of the main stabilizing factors in world affairs. This statement is monumental, especially given the ongoing conflict in Ukraine and the heavy sanctions the West has placed on Russia. It reflects a shift Mr. X has talked about for years, a move toward a multipolar world where decisions are made by a broader range of countries, not just Western powers. One of the most exciting developments at the summit is, of course, the introduction of BRICS Pay, a blockchain-based payment system. This system allows BRICS nations to conduct cross-border transactions without relying on the US dollar. This Altcoin Buzz article highlights how BRICS Pay aims to create a new financial system for the bloc, leveraging blockchain for faster, more efficient transactions.
Why is it needed? Because the current international system of payment, so-called SWIFT, is under control of the West, the US and other Western countries. And they have used this SWIFT system to impose sanctions and restrictions on countries they do not like. So we as BRICS are well advised to move forward into creating an alternative to SWIFT. And that's what the Russian authorities, together with other BRICS countries, are pursuing right now.
The system will use the digital currencies of the BRICS central banks, and their exchange rate will be tied to the value of national currencies.
Of course, Mr. X has predicted this shift for a long time, and now it looks like it's happening. This move has massive implications for crypto markets as more countries move away from centralized financial systems. And let's not forget about energy. Russia and Brazil are among the world's largest producers of natural resources, and BRICS is doubling down on strengthening their energy ties. At the summit, there was a major focus on building a new energy network that's less dependent on Western sanctions or markets. With some of the biggest oil and gas reserves in the world, BRICS is positioning itself as a key player in global energy, reshaping how energy flows across borders. The theme of the summit was all about creating a fairer global order. BRICS has made it clear that they want to move toward a system where all nations, not just the traditional powers, have a say. With the inclusion of new partner countries, BRICS is growing as a coalition that represents a more balanced world, one where emerging markets like Nigeria and Indonesia can have more influence on global decisions. To wrap it up, this summit is a major turning point for global politics. The expansion of BRICS, the launch of BRICS Pay, and the deepening of energy ties are all moves that will challenge Western-dominated systems and create new opportunities for emerging markets. We'll, of course, be watching closely as these developments unfold because they're going to affect markets, industries, and even the future of finance and crypto. Make sure to stay tuned, Bit Squad, because this is just the beginning. Drop your comments down below and don't forget to like and subscribe. That's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.